Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. All my faithful listeners, I appreciate everybody tuning in on Facebook, Instagram, and on my YouTube page. This is the Reach Podcast Show with LeVar Ellis, powered by Dad Chronicles. And as y'all can see today, we have an amazing queen who's the CEO and founder of BODIED by Shae. And we're going to get to know all that she has going on with her business and in her entrepreneurial journey. But before we do that, I want to welcome everybody to all the different platforms, and again say thank you. We apologize for being late, man. It's some technical difficulties going on this morning, but we are all good. But one thing I want to do, because I want to be respectful of everybody's time, I'd like to bring in a lady who is just everything to a lot that I have going on, and who has been pivotal in the city with an organization that I'm proud to be a part of. And before I do that, I definitely want to play a clip for those who watch week in and week out. You guys see this clip. So before we bring on this individual, I want to shout out to the World Youth Foundation and let you guys know that we are study kicking, and we are trying to instill all the amazing things that we do into the kids. And we're going to share something brief that we have going on this weekend. But before we do that, let me play the short clip. And I appreciate the World Youth Foundation for being a show sponsor of the Reach Podcast Show. Guys, so without further ado, I'd like to bring on my other mother, my auntie, whatever we want to call her, and she's none other than Miss Carolyn Franklin. Welcome to the show, Miss Franklin. How are you doing?
Well, good morning, LeVar, and to your amazing listening audience. I am great. I'm excited to join you today, and boy, talking about going down memory lane. You know, we have been the strength of who we are happens because of you and your amazing colleagues, partners, Ronnie, Michelle, and the entire strike team. You know, it is truly bringing life into people's hearts, minds, and equally those dreams. So thank you for having me with you this morning.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I know last week we had Miss Raynice Edwards on, and she talked, and we shared a little bit about what we do with the World Youth Foundation. And so I was like, you know what, I got to ask you to come on, being the president. I don't know how you do it. You wear a lot of hats, but you make the world go round. And so I just wanted to, I guess, give you your flowers and tell you thank you, because you've motivated me. You showed me some ways. You've been my mentor, especially in the nonprofit world, and allowing me to have some knowledge to start mine. So I just want to say thank you, and give you this chance to let's talk about the seeds of gratitude and what that means to you, and what the whole objective is with that.
Yeah, thank you so much, LeVar, again for the invitation. And one thing I have to do, I can't take any credit. I first and foremost have to get myself out the way so our Father God can have his way. You know, this journey is not something that you and I even sought after, but clearly when something is deposited into your heart, we have to give ourselves away so that people can reach their full potential. So, talking about what we have coming up, the Seeds of Gratitude, as we are in our 31st year, it's a culmination of what we've done these past 30 years. As your video reflected, allowing students from 6 to 24 to conceive it and equally achieve it. And that's what this 30th year celebration is on Saturday, the 24th. When they say it takes a village, it clearly does take a village for people to come together and allow our kids to reach their full potential, but even further from that, to move them outside of their geographical areas, let their minds soar, let their thoughts dream, and let them to be what they're designed to be. So we're extremely excited. It's a virtual event. We're very cognizant of our current environment, but the work and the services and the efforts still continue. And that's what the Seeds of Gratitude is a reflection of. So thank you for allowing us to highlight it on this morning.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And thank you. And, you always take yourself out the way. But like I said, I got to give you your flowers. You do a lot. You have a way of making people just say, okay, what you need me to do. And,
thank you.
31 years, that's amazing. I can, but I can't fathom, being around that long with an organization that has the impact that you guys have had. So, again, I just want to say thank you. I appreciate you taking out the time of your busy schedule and talking about it. I'll put the flyer up one more time, and then let the people know, what's the action you would like everyone to take while I put this graphic up.
Oh, sure. And thank you again for that. So what we would like people to do is join us virtually. Mind you, this is our annual fundraiser. We're all professional volunteers, and this is an event that we do once a year. So we do not on a regular basis raise funds, but even if you can't donate, just sign up, express your interest so that we can help reach your communities and help other families, kids have a mentor virtually and equally within our community. So learn about us, be a part of us, and equally be a part of the solutions in the community. So thank you again. Lastly, follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and be a part of someone's life and help them to accomplish their goals. Thank you again.
Absolutely. And I'll put the website too up at the bottom of the screen. You go to youthfoundation.org and just check out everything that we have going on. And like she said, just take part virtually if you can't do any more. And Miss Karen, thank you, thank you, thank you. I will let you go and get back to your day.
Oh, it's a pleasure. And have a great show. And thanks again. And stay with purpose.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
My pleasure. Bye now.
So that's Miss Karen, man. You can't tell me nothing about Miss Karen. She takes care of her business and takes care of the business of so many other people. In the World Youth Foundation, as I say, week in and week out, and play the videos. You got to get your kids involved. And if you don't have kids, it's definitely a platform where you can just come and volunteer and be a part of some amazing things that we have going on with the World Youth Foundation. So again, I just thank the World Youth Foundation as a whole, and especially Miss Karen being the president of that organization. So next, I have another lady that who wants to join us virtually, and it's my sister from another mister, and she's doing some amazing things. And hit me up and it's like, man, I need to get on the show and make a shout out. So I want to give her the opportunity to do that now. And it's none other than Miss Joanne Housey from the Vibing with Super Lola show. So give me one moment and we will put her up. Joanne, how's it going, sweetie?
What's going on? What's going on? How you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How about you?
Doing good. Doing good. Hi. I see your guest there. How you doing?
So tell us what you got going on. I know you got a show and you got some amazing stuff coming up. So tell us about it.
Definitely, definitely. I want everybody to come out on August 1st to the Black Store. If you come out to the Black Store on August 1st, we're having a big back to school block party. We have partnered with the Black Store with Felicia Chantel, who is the founder of IAG. You also may know her as Poet Goddess B. And we are raising money for our nonprofit, Motivation Point Resource Center. You can find out all the information about it there. We want you to bring out your school supplies. If you want to make monetary donations, you can do that through PayPal by using motivationpoint@yahoo.com to make a monetary donation. But we want you to come out. We have some great people that's going to be out there, some great performances. The G-Boys are going to be out there. 2 exclusive performing arts is going to be out there. We're going to have kid pop-up shops. Antron Harris, the actor, and he is also the CEO of Antron Harris Enterprises. He's going to be in the building. He is the star of the new TV series O'Shea. Also in the building, Ray A-Leaf Ali to Live Jr., the pro boxer out of A-Leaf. He will be in the house on August 1st. He will be fighting in Houston, and he's going to tell you all about that while you're out there. So we want you guys to come out. We are doing a fundraiser for citywide for the schools, and you're going to learn about the nonprofit and how we're helping students through the nonprofit organization. And right after that, on August 7th, at the Black Store, we're going to have the annual I Am a Survivor, which is always hosted by IAG Goddess B. And there are going to be some amazing poets in the show. It is a celebration of survival. We're going to have some amazing poets in the building: Duchess Pendragon, Socrates, of course, Felicia Chantel. The keynote speaker is Niecy Hamilton. She has an amazing survival story that she wants to share with everyone. So it is going to be a fantastic week that week. And we're asking everybody to come out, support, and participate. And on another, I mean, it is a big thing for the school year. Our students had a challenging school year last year, and we are trying to send them back successfully this year.
Okay. Well, look, hats off to you. I definitely, because of time, I want to get to the show. But another thing, too, we're doing a lot of stuff at that Black Store, man. So shout out to the whole poetry community. And with that being said, it's a whole weekend, probably a whole week. You know, I have the last Friday poetry show happening at the Black Store on July 30th. Right after that, y'all will be in the building on August 1st. And I think you said the 7th, right? So, man,
yes.
If you're listening, you're tuned in, just stay connected. Get with us, and we're going to definitely give you what you need when it comes to these shows and the poetry. So, I mean, Ms. Lola, I appreciate you doing what you're doing, and I just wanted to shout you guys out this morning.
No problem. Thank you so much for having me on, and I'll see you on the 30th for the poetry night.
Absolutely. I'll see you soon. Have a great weekend.
You too.
All right. And so, guys, as y'all heard, that was Miss Joanne Housey, as you see from the Soup and Lola show, Vibing with Soup and Lola. Those two individuals are doing some amazing things as well, and they're just trying to get everything jumping in the community. That's what it's all about. We all love to give back and do what we need to do as far as bringing up our community in the way that it needs to be brought up, and just vibing with everybody and networking. So that's what it's all about. So I am excited to speak with my guest now, and want to definitely put her flyer back up. This is Miss Shae Brown. I guess I could say she's like my niece, or you know, a little baby sister or something. Shout out to Coach Brown, my man, who's her father and everything. But Miss Shae is the CEO of BODIED by Shae, and she's doing some things that we want to let you guys know about, because I stand behind mental health and wellness, and so she has a physical component, and I'm sure it becomes a mental component too, you know, once you get in there and start relaxing. So I definitely want to have her on the show and give her a chance to talk about what she has going on. So first of all, introduce yourself, man.
Well, hello, everybody. I am Shae, like you said, the CEO of BODIED by Shae, LLC. I'm a body contouring specialist, also lymphatic drain massage specialist. I have a lot of things under my belt at this time, but I'm really focused on my health and wellness and my products that I have as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So Lymphatic, say that again?
Lymphatic massages.
Okay, let's start with that. What is that?
So it's a massage that it basically helps with not only women that have surgeries like the BBLs or the tummy tucks, even the lipo. I have it with people that are swollen, like if you have swollen joints or if you have your knees or there's a lot of fluid, it helps drain it by using the restroom, make sure you're drinking your water. That helps flush everything out of your system. So it's an important system that everyone should look up and, think about. I mean, it's really good.
So what is, and I want to definitely put up the, so everybody know your logo and your company. So when you see this, just think of Miss Shae that I have right here, right now on the show, Bodied by Shae LLC, body contouring and all the other things that we'll talk about this morning. So I just want you guys to know who Miss Shae is. So give us a little background. I mean, what made you get into this? And, was there something you were like, man, I got to start doing this?
Well, I know that everyone is into like the beauty. They want to look good. Everybody wants to, even men, y'all want to look fine. You want to walk out there looking good with your bodies and stuff. So I wanted to be able to help and not be so expensive.
Right.
We can still have these natural services done and not be here over the head.
Yeah, we got a little friend.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah.
So what made me get into it is I wanted something done. And I went into the doctor's office and I seen those prices and I'm like, hold on. Outside of working out, doing cosmetic non-invasive surgery. Not even surgery. I don't want to say surgery because it's no surgery that I'm doing. Everything is no downtime, no pain. You will not miss any work when you have these services done. I'm here to basically help people show that you can get cavitation, which is liquefying the fat under the skin. A lot of women that have babies, it's hard. We have little pouches. It's hard for us to get these things, we can't do it. Our muscles have detached from us. So me doing a cavitation, which is a machine that I have, that'll help liquefy the fat. You will hear a little ringing in your ear, but that's it. Outside of that, I do the non-invasive skin tightening. So the skin tightening helps even with, like, you have boxing and things like that. Guys that want to look good when they come to show out. Right. I can do skin tightening just to push out those six-packs, get those things done like that. Okay. So it's not just women that need, a little enhancement. Sometimes men want to get it done too. I have a lot of great products which help with the health and wellness. That gets us back with all natural sprays, which is my liquid lipo sprays. I have some passion sprays, which helps in the bedroom with, hey, all right. It does the thing, okay? Yeah. I have different ones, Ultra CZ, which help with the vitamins, helps with, the immune system, helps with things like that.
Yeah, he like, I'm like, man, he's gonna get away.
He wasn't even around all of us like that first I was here. But it's a really good, my products are bomb. I stick behind them. I take them. I've actually lost 15 pounds with the liquid lipo, which is just Trim 365. So it does work, which is the appetite suppressant, but it's an all natural spray. Gotcha.
Okay, and we have a question. This is my mom. What's up, Mom? She's always watching. Okay. She says, so can this help with swelling of carpal tunnel? She needs help. She does have that carpal tunnel issue.
Yes, ma'am. So if you want to, I can do a consultation with you, Miss Linda, and we can do a Zoom, or we can come into the office, which is located in Stafford, Texas, off of 1092, if you guys are familiar with that area.
You live right in Stafford.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at God. Okay. Yeah. Yes, Miss Linda, I can help you out, baby girl. Okay. Yeah. It's really, it's a nice vibe when you come in. I want everybody to know once you come into to Bodied by Shae, it's all about you. If you need a break, if you need a massage, or need anything, I'm here. I can help with all angles. My hands are in everything.
Absolutely. And something I want to put on the table right now, man, is you guys don't understand what we went through this morning. They don't understand. It was a struggling morning, but we are here. But I want to be able to come at some point, come to your location and do like another live little set over there and just help promote it a little bit more, because people definitely need this. So is there, what is the most important aspect of what you try to get people to understand after they leave? What do you want them to leave with?
I want them to leave knowing that water is one of the best things that you need to have. Water is easy, and and really it's free too. Water that we need to make sure that we stay hydrated at all times. It helps move and help basically flush the fat that I've been, let me say that I've killed inside, basically broke up. So drinking the water helps flushes your system out. So about when you leave there, I want you to know that you are special, that your body is very important. It's a temple. You need to make sure that we keep up with it, and what we put in. That's a big thing. Big
thing. Absolutely. And so in regards to the journey to getting started, how long have you been in business now? Are you brand new, or you've been doing this for a while?
December 2020 is when I started doing the body contouring. I was a certified medical assistant before, and so the medical part, my family is medical anyway. So me doing something different, I feel that the body contouring, and it's new. It's really new out here in Houston. It's been at least about a good 4 years it's been out here. So it's not a big thing, especially in Stafford, Missouri City. I'm one of the first ones to open up a body contouring business.
In the city of Stafford.
Yes, in the city of Stafford and Missouri City area.
That's a good little niche. You know, as you know, your little brother Ethan and my son Dalen, the Stafford Cobra. So that's a really strong community too. So it's good that you're in there, and you can just get the word of mouth, because we know how that spreads wildly. So with the body contouring, I know you said men and women can get it, you know, and say the word lymphatic.
Yes, massage, drain massage. So it'll be a lymphatic. So it's a difference. It's a lymphatic drain massage. That is a drainage to help women with the BBLs and stuff with the drainage. But the lymphatic massage itself helps with the swelling.
Helps with the swelling.
Yes.
Okay. And then what is the I guess most popular service? Is it one of those, or
the lymphatic drain massage, and also the mommy makeovers is one of our big top packages that I have there. That's to help new moms, or even help people that are getting married. So I'm doing the wedding packages as well, and so that will help you want to fit in your dress, lose some inches before you get married. Hey, I have that for you too. You don't have to go out and spend so much money to off yourself. You can just come to Body by Shae, and I can help you with that.
Okay. That's good. I mean, and to have a vision, is one thing, but be able to carry it out is another thing. So, in doing so, what is, I guess, the biggest thing that you've learned about yourself, along this journey?
I've learned that, to be honest with, the listeners and stuff, how can I say this? Not having so, with myself, I hold myself responsible as well. I'm committed. I have you guys to sign paperwork to do these things, to make sure that you're doing the right things to help your body. I'm doing the same as well. I'm on the same boat as everybody else. Accountability is the key. So I take accountability for anything that I actually put in my mouth as well.
Gotcha.
And, I can't preach if I'm not doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So with my situation that I do have a thyroid situation. So you may see me fluctuate with my weight. It can be one minute I can contain water, and 1 minute I can, be good with my weight, but it's something that I can't control. So I don't want everyone to look at me like, oh, you have all this stuff. Why you can't get this stuff done? Why you not all, looking like that? And it's just a health issue on my end, but we can still manage and do things,
That's what I was getting ready to say. Yeah. So maintenance is a big part of it too.
Yes.
And just becoming a regular, because I'm sure there's a lot of people that have a thyroid issue, and I learned about that a while back, and the fluctuations that you guys go through. So what would you recommend for someone, let's say you met a client that has like the same type of thyroid issues that you have, what would you recommend for them to do, and what type of schedule to keep?
I would recommend that don't judge a book by its cover first thing, because you can be a real healthy eater. You can still weigh 300 pounds,
right.
And but you can't help it due to I can't say disease, or the situation that you have, the thyroid issue that you have. I would just consider to make sure that you're still drinking water, that you're not eating because you're trying to lose weight pretty quickly. Don't look at it where it's a problem with you when you can't, don't stress yourself out because it's not your fault. So just listen to what the doctor says, what the doctor recommends, and everyone is fluctuating. It's hypo, thyroid. It's different. It's a whole brand full of things. I mean, sections full of things. So it just depends on what you have. But just don't judge the book by its cover, and people just don't think just because you see people big that they're not healthy. And that's the one thing that a lot of people that have thyroid issues, they feel. Right. You know, and that sort of hurts, you know, and that's bad that people think that just because you're big don't mean that you're eating wrong all the time and that you're having all these issues. Like sometimes you have a issue. Absolutely.
And so with that being said, the complex that I guess people develop over time, you know, and for example, just talking about thyroids, dealing with thyroids, do you aim in on that? And is the consultation a big part of your visitation and what you recommend to them? You know, what do you try to accomplish in that consultation?
With the consultation, to see what medication that you're taking, seeing what you eat, see if you are working out, seeing how your water intake, and also seeing the problem areas that you're personally having, that client will personally have. And so if they're having some issues, you know, they can't get rid of the stubborn fat in their abs, or, you know, certain things like that. I can help them. Just know, not always looking at the scale. The scale, sometimes the numbers may not change, but you may can feel it in your clothes, or it may be a mental thing. Like you've been working out and doing these things, you can feel good without looking at the weight stuff. So don't let the scale fail you. Don't let the scale fail you at this point, okay? Because not all the time that the scale will change, okay? It's the inches, it's the way that you feel, the way you wake up, all of that.
Okay. We have another question. Shout out to my cousin Charlie for listening. She says, what would the benefits be with lymphatic drainage for a person with one kidney?
That's a good question. That is a very good question. And so unfortunately, I don't want to give you the wrong answer for that, but I will be sure to come back and answer that question for you, because that I have not been around, or I haven't dealt with that. Okay. So that's a good question. So I'll be sure to send you a DM. Give me about 2 hours or after the show, and then I'll have that question answered for you. Right.
And so we appreciate you asking that. And so definitely we'll follow up on that. What other type of, that makes me think about other things. What is one of the, I guess, if you've had any, like crazy situations that you know, been able to overcome or help somebody with, like, you know, the testimony type story?
Okay, I have one lady that she came, she wanted to get, she was getting a BBL, but she had to get her BMI down, and that's which is your mass of the, I don't know how to explain that.
Your body mass?
Yes, your body mass, yes. So I wanted to help her, and she didn't want to keep on paying. She spent money in the gym. She said she works out, but the thing was she didn't want to pay for a personal trainer. So she would go in and she would just use the machines and not truly know what she was doing.
Right.
And so when she came to me, I have a sauna blanket that she can lay on to help her sweat. Had things that she can do because she said she had knee issues. So she said she wanted to pounce on her knees and she didn't want to do anything. So I helped her out with that, and she loved her results after. And all it takes was just for her to drink more water to where she can be able to discard all of that, the fat and all the different things that she had was inserted into her body.
Gotcha.
And so once she got all that done and she seen the way that she looked, she was shocked that I could do that without her going under the knife. So she chose not to even go under the knife.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she chose it because she can do everything else and tighten up everything herself. But it was just, she would look at people on social media. She would look at how these people have lost weight and things like that. But don't be fooled, y'all. People are getting surgeries done.
Right,
okay?
Right.
Don't let social media fool you. Okay.
Yeah, and the filters, right?
And the filters. Oh yes, the filters. Yeah. I love the filters too, though. But yeah, no, but the filters of that is for sure. And people see that and they run with it, and they think that, you know, people was in the gym a lot of times, but people is a product of their own brand as well. So people go get work done, which is fine, and it's fine. And I believe that it's okay if that's how you feel, to make whatever makes you happy.
Right.
But I can help you if you go under the knife, or even if you want to do it naturally.
Okay. And that's good to know. You know, people need to hear all these different things and understand the differences between what you offer and the options that they have out there. Another thing that I want to ask is, well, first, let's cover the location. You have your address. Give the people your address.
Yes, so
Body
by Shae LLC is located in Stafford, Texas. The address is 620 Murphy Road, Suite 213. So 213, and that's in Stafford, Texas, 77477.
Absolutely. And what days are you operating?
I'm open Monday through Sunday. Sundays only by appointment, but I'm open from 9 to 6.
Okay, you 7 days a week
Yeah,
over
7 days a week.
Ain't no stopping the grind.
No, sure
I
not.
understand that. And that's good, you know, giving people the flexibility to reach you whenever they can. So when it comes to mental health and wellness, that's something that, you know, I focus in on and, you know, try to improve the mentality of everybody. What does it mean to you when you consider helping someone with their mental health and wellness?
How do I feel?
Yeah.
I feel that that I've helped someone. Having that feeling of I'm a very giving person. I'm a very understanding person. And when someone is happy and they feel good about either a product that I get, you know, giving them, or they feel, you know, feel good about themselves, I love to hear it because I like to hype people up.
Absolutely.
I like to hype you up. I want to make you feel good about yourself, you know.
So you're a cheerleader too.
Yeah, I'm a cheerleader. Yes, I'm a cheerleader. Yes, I am. Because I want everybody to win. Yeah. I'm not the type of person that wants you to feel like you can't talk to me or don't want to open up to me because, you know, people have ideas. People are going out there taking people's ideas, you know, things like that. But I'm a very open person, and I like to help people. So if you have questions, there's no reason for you not to ask. Just like I had Charlie here to ask the question. I didn't know the answer to it, but I'll get back to him once I found out. You know, so it's okay if for you not to know the answer to certain questions, or if people don't know things, you know, you want to ask.
Yeah.
Why don't you ask? Yeah,
and that's what you're here for.
Yeah, that's what I'm here.
Help them out, absolutely, and I can appreciate that. So what is some of the visions, or maybe one goal or two goals or whatever? Where do you see Bodied by Shae maybe this time next year and in 5 years? What's your ultimate goal with what you're doing?
I want to have a staff to where that we can travel and have nurses and have more people around to do lymphatic massage to travel. I want to be able to go to weddings and have wedding parties to where people want to drop some pounds or drop some inches, and that's with the men and women. I want to, the next 5 years, I want to at least have 3 shops here. Not here in Houston, I want to have one in San Antonio, and also I want to have one in Dallas.
Okay. Any particular reason for those cities?
Because it's a lot of, personally, for me, it's because it's a lot of urban areas, and a lot of people don't know about it or have the funds to be able to spend $13,000, $17,000 to get these things done. Right. And also, if they know that a machine that I have possibly works, you know, it's a word. Yeah,
absolutely. I can definitely understand that. And so with doing this, right, and having the team, what is your, I guess we say like mission statement? What do you want people, if they want to join you, or what people that's coming to see you, what can they expect from Bodied by Shae as far as the experience?
The experience, you're going to leave out, you're going to feel good about yourself. But me, you're going to get the realest, the rawest type. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I can't tell you my machine, you're, 350, 400 pounds, that my machine will be able to help. That's just not me being honest, because I'm not here to take your money. I'm not here to do all these things. I want you to feel comfortable, feel able that you can talk to me, about your issues, and I can be real with you and, tell you like, hey, I can help you to this point, to this step, but I can't, you may have to go under the knife, but I'm still here after you do the knife, that you need massages. You need 6 to 12 massages right after surgery. So it doesn't stop once you have the surgery.
Gotcha. Something that was interesting for me is you mentioned for pregnant ladies. I want to talk a little bit more about that, and I guess the process and when they get started, because that's a very sensitive thing. When someone's pregnant, they can do this, can't do that. Talk a little bit about how you can help women that are pregnant.
So the women that are pregnant. So what I would do massages first. I would not put any cavitation. I wouldn't do anything to harm the baby. So I wouldn't be able to use my machine on you, but I would be able to use my hands.
Okay. The blessed hands.
The blessed hands, yes.
Okay. And then that's where you what are you doing as far as with your hands, and how are you helping them with the massage? So
the massage, I'm not activating anything. So basically, I'm just giving them that relaxed time to where they can get away from the house. They can be able to get a nice massage, be able to be relaxed, be in a quiet place. I have some really relaxing music, or depending on what they want to listen to. Not everybody want to hear the little soft stuff. Some people want to hear, how they're feeling at that time. Right. So I'm here for all aspects on that issue right there.
That's cool. And when you're doing the process with all the different services, is everybody totally different, or is there a set type of structure for what you recommend them doing?
So it's the same. Different people is going to be different. Different packages are for different people. Some people may want just their stomach. Some people won't. I do cellulite reduction, so they may want to get the cellulite out their thighs. So it all fluctuates on what that person wants. But if it's just a basic, oh, they just want to get their stomach down, they want to get snatched. So I'll do cavitation, I'll do some skin tightening, or I'll put you in the sauna bed or do lipo. So it all fluctuates. It just depends on that client.
Okay. And then of course that's where the whole consultation comes back into play. Yeah. And you give them the best remedies that you can provide for them.
Yes.
Absolutely. So man, listen, I know that it has to be a journey that changes every day, and being a people person and understanding folks as they come into your shop and understanding the sensitivities that everybody has. So is there anything that you recommend them doing before they come to your shop outside of the consultation?
To make sure that they're drinking water.
Mm-hmm.
That's the water, the H2O, the water. So you need to make sure that you're hydrated at all times. You need to make sure that this is something that you're going to be committed to. I don't want you to think that you can come one session and that everything is going to be, the right way that you want. That's just not me being honest. So that's why the packages come in handy to let you know that you're going to need at least more than 2 sessions to get to your desired results.
Absolutely.
So just making sure that you're drinking the water first, and if you're going to be committed to what you're doing, because not only would you get these services, you'll be getting products that are really expensive to use. And if you're only using it once a day or, not using it as directed, it's sort of like a waste of your time.
Right. And everybody's time. It's not going to help. You're not going to get to the desired destination that you want to be. Cuz has another question. She says, can a massage with abdominal lesions, can a massage help with abdominal lesions from surgical scarring?
Yes, it can, but I would not use any cavitation or things like that. That's when it comes to the skin tightening and me being able to see exactly how the scarring is. The scar. So
okay. And again, I guess that's just a consultation type of thing, and you get to show people what you can and can't do.
Yeah.
So how can they find you besides the address? Do you have websites, social media?
Yeah. So my website is bodiedbyshae.com, and my Instagram is bodied_.
Yeah.
Bodied by Shae. Yeah, Shae.
Mm-hmm.
So the website, once again, is Bodied by Shae. www.bodiedbyshae.com, and my Instagram is bodied_by Shae LLC, and the Facebook is just Bodied by Shae.
Gotcha. Want to get the website up. And so, man, I appreciate you coming in, of course, being patient and just letting us know what you have going on and the things that people can expect from you. And the website is up now, Body by Shae. Oh, it has a little K in there. We will fix that. What are some last words? What would you like to say? Because the time flies when we're having fun. What would you like to leave people with?
I just wanted to let everybody know that, once again, I'm Shae, and my location is in Stafford, Texas. I want to let you know that I am here for all your beauty needs, your health and beauty needs. So if you guys need help with losing a couple of pounds or just to try something different, which is all natural, I do have some Trim 365, which is my liquid lipo. It's just a convenient spray that you can spray under your tongue. 8 sprays a day. Hey, and takes the fat away.
8 sprays a day. Takes the fat away. Okay, cool. And so Mom is saying, gives the address. We gave the address. You also have the website here scrolling at the bottom of the page, or we will put up the social media again, so that way you guys can find Ms. Shae, Bodied by Shae, on Instagram, Facebook, and also the website was already there. I didn't realize that. But yeah, you are doing some things that can help a lot of people, and if people just open their minds up to it and understand, and again, like you said, not being judgmental, this can help a lot of folks. You don't have to work out as hard. You don't have to put in too much blood, sweat, and tears, as they would say.
Right. Yeah. But you want to maintain it. And I think once you get it done, you will obviously want to keep up with it. So you'll want to go walk at least 30 minutes a day. You're going to want to make sure that you drink the amount of water that you need to have a day in order to flush everything that you worked out, everything that you done, you wanted to flush. That's the most important thing. But hey, you guys come and check me out. I am here, even if you want to do a consultation. If you're afraid, don't be afraid. It's all natural. These are the things that my machine, our phone holds more radio frequency waves than my machine. So don't ever think of it that I'm coming to harm you or that it'll hurt it. Our cell phone is way more harmful.
Much more radiation than that.
Yeah, than that. So it's a really good thing. I guess if you guys want to check me out, look at some of my before and afters. I have some of the men and women on my Instagram page and also on my Facebook page. If you have any questions or concerns, I'll be here to answer all the questions. And Charlie, I will be right there to answer that question because that is on my mind to see exactly what that is.
Yeah, absolutely. And we appreciate that too, being diligent to get the answers that you're asked. So the best way to reach you, like as far as DMs, or is it by your website? How would you prefer?
I would prefer it on Instagram or Facebook. I will check it if you were to do it on my website as well. But to get a faster response, it'll be on social media because it pops up.
Jump into the DM, right?
Yes.
And get all the information that you need from Ms. Shae and Body by Shae, man. It's great to connect with you, and you definitely didn't even realize you were Coach's daughter. And then when he told me about it, I'm like, man, for real. So, I definitely had to get you up here, and I appreciate you coming on. So if there's no more questions, we're looking at the comments. So if you have something before we go, I'm going to share a couple of more show sponsors with you guys. We appreciate you guys staying locked and staying tuned in. And we, again, apologize for the delay that we had this morning. It was a tough time.
Yes, it was.
But we're making it happen. And again, I appreciate you and all the things that you're doing. I wish you nothing but success. And, anytime you need me to support or push anything that you got going on, you just let me know, and I'll be doing that.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So Ms. Shae Brown, Body by Shae, I will put up the logo again, and you can see the information scrolling at the bottom of the screen. So if you need any body contouring, any type of skin tightening, lymphatic massages, I got it. This is the person you definitely want to see. And again, give them your address one more time.
The address is 620 Murphy Road, Suite 213, and that's Stafford, Texas 77477.
Absolutely. And so, guys, like I said, I want to definitely pay homage to my show sponsors. I normally do it at the beginning of the show, but as we said already, we had some issues earlier in the day. But shout out to again the World Youth Foundation and all the things that they do week in and week out for the Reach Podcast Show, and just supporting us as a whole. And let's see, we have one other comment. Oh no, yeah, absolutely. Monkey Don't Stop No Show. I appreciate that. But the Joseph Consulting Firm, shout out to my sis and the team over there. They're doing some major things. So again, if you have any type of business needs to where you need some help with your business or your business ideas, the Joseph Consulting Firm is definitely a company that you can hire and get acquainted with, because they can help you with your thoughts in the beginning and the end, and even along the way. It's a company that's here for the people. They give you, you give them your idea, they'll help you do it their way, but it's going to be your success in the end. So shouts out to the Joseph Consulting Firm and that whole team over there. And also another company we've been talking about a lot is the Black Store. So shout outs to my boy Lloyd and Randy for everything that they're doing over the Black Store, and helping out in the community and being such a presence, in the beauty industry. Because just last week, I don't know if the video went viral, but there was a young lady who had a very bad experience from a beauty shop right up the street. And, it just caught wind. And of course they shared it, and you're not going to experience that when you go to the Black Store. So I like to play a video by them, and definitely go over, check out their establishment, and big shouts out to the Black Store.
If you haven't been to the Black Store Beauty Supply Experience, this is a personal invitation to come experience the best customer service at a beauty supply store. Bringing you all the beauty brands that you know and love, but most importantly, we support more than 70 local Black-owned brands in the state of Texas and Louisiana. like having access to a black-owned pop-up shop 7 days a week. For the ladies who love to pamper themselves, please come experience our nail salon and spa. For the fellas, y'all can look forward to a barbershop coming soon. We'll have our own personal man cave back here. And for those who have a thing for agriculture, we definitely want you to come visit our backyard where you can find our community garden. Thanks for tuning in to the Reach Podcast Show with LeVar Ellis. Y'all enjoy this great content.
Man, so again, big shouts out to the Black Store and everything that you guys are doing over there. When you go visit the store, just look for Randy or Lloyd. Tell them the Reach Podcast Show sent you or LeVar sent you. And they'll definitely take care of you guys, give you a tour, and give you the experience that I think we're missing from a beauty supply. And speaking of health and wellness, man, I'd definitely like to shout out this company, the Executive Suite, Ms. Kivia Jones, and I can now say her whole team. They're doing some definitely amazing things over there. CBD-infused products, all natural products to help you with your mental health and wellness, different situations that you may be dealing with. And I mean, it's even helping the kids. If you can see this video we're about to play, they have all type of products that can help you from stress to sleeping and helping you with your skin care and things like that. So shouts out to the Executive Suite.
This is Kivia Jones of the Executive Suite. The Executive Suite is a natural skincare and body care product line. Each of our products are created with your overall self-care, health, and wellness in mind. We definitely believe in plants over pills because cannabis has saved each of our lives. And if you are listening to the Reach Podcast Show with LeVar Ellis, it could possibly change yours too.
Yes. So big shouts out to the Executive Suite and also an event they have going on that they've come up with called Soul Food Session coming this Friday. So if you're going to be there, sold out event. If you're not, you definitely want to get to the next one. So we appreciate the Executive Suite for all the things that they're doing in the community and helping the people. And so, guys, this has again been the Reach Podcast Show with LeVar Ellis. And every week I say that we're looking to just get one person to say that the show blessed them. We're trying to reach many more people, but we definitely want to get the notification that this show helped you. You learned something. You can use what you learned from this show and go and share it with somebody. Share the live. Check out us every week, every Thursday at 10:30 a.m. As long as we ain't having no issues like we had this morning. But no, I appreciate y'all for sticking around and making this happen. But again, the goal is to each one teach one, and that's why I call it the Reach Podcast Show, because we're trying to provide you with the information that you may not see otherwise, from small business owners to large business owners, to people that are just doing things in the community, different nonprofits. So if you're a person that owns a business, knows of a nonprofit, knows of a company that wants to come on, the show is here for you guys, and also with advertising. So go into the DM, the Reach Podcast Show, go to the Reach Podcast Show at Gmail, connect with us, and we'll definitely get back with you, and we'll be looking to have a show with you and your brand coming soon. So we appreciate you guys tuning in. This again has been the Reach Podcast Show with LeVar Ellis. We'll see you guys next week. We have an amazing show next week with my man, Mr. Derek Ray. Has an amazing story. So y'all come back, same time, same channel. We'll see you guys.